Hi guys, welcome to week 2 in BUS270, Intro to Project Management. This week you've got two chapters I want you to read, Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 of your book. Excuse me. Chapter 2 is on organizational strategy and project selection. That's a good thing to take a look at. Make sure you read those PowerPoints as well. There's some good PowerPoints in there. So I would like for you to read chapters 2 and chapter 3. Chapter 2, like I said, is organizational strategy and project selection. Chapter 3 is elusive. I've lost my mind. I'm sorry. Chapter 3 is structure and culture in an organization. So let's make sure that we read both those chapters. Go through those PowerPoints and make sure we get those done as well. You have an assignment due this week. That is due Saturday. Let's take a look at the assignment. On the assignment this week, shouldn't be too difficult. What I would like for you to do is when you click that, it's going to take you into Connect. Answer the questions in Connect. So let's see, I think this one might be a case study. I'm not quite sure. Let's do a preview of it here. I can't remember what I wrote for this. No, it's not a case study. There are some questions that I want you to read. In this case, it's a snapshot from Practice 2.2. So it is it's a multiple choice question, not too difficult, but it's a multiple choice question that you're going to need to make sure that you read carefully. Practice 2.2 in your book. So you have that. You also have a quiz that is due this week. So make sure that you jump in there and get the quiz done. That is all due by January 19th. And we get them both done by Saturday. Is basically what you need to do. So you have a discussion this week. Make sure you get in and get the discussion going. You have assignment, and you have your quiz. We didn't talk about the discussion, though. So let's take a look at the discussion. On the discussion, you have described a major component of strategic management process. Why is it important to assess the culture of an organization before deciding what project management structure should be used to complete a project? Again, make sure you read chapters 3 to understand a little bit better what I'm talking about. Put a video on there as well, kind of talk a little bit about strategic management. Make sure that you watch that video. I think does a pretty quick and a well explanation of what strategic management is. So let's watch that video as well in the discussions. All right, guys, if you have any questions, best way to get a hold of me is to text. You can call, you can email. Quickest way, however, to get a response back is to send me a text. I'll be happy to respond to those as quickly as I possibly can. Phone calls I can't always take because I'm at work, but that's okay. Try anyway if you need to. Leave a message and I'll call you back. Make sure you state what class you're in and what your request is. What's your question? So let's have a good week. Let's get on it and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. Oh, and I did survive the snowstorm. We had the big snow come through St. Louis. That's where I live. This is the St. Louis area. We had a big snowstorm come through here on Friday. Stranded a bunch of people on the interstate. They were stuck on the interstate most of the night on Friday night. Some of them all night long. There was a lot of people stuck at work all night on Friday night. So loads of fun. I wasn't one of them. All right, guys. Take care. Give me a call. Text me. Call me. Send me an email. Whatever you need to. Thanks. Bye.